Hey guys, coming at you from northern Michigan. Sunny, 60-degree day, middle of March. What? Yes, there's still all this snow around here, and honestly, so much has melted. It's just phenomenal of what has melted. There's like feet of snow out in the fields and all the other places and stuff, and now it is just so much has gone. Like, look behind me, all that brown. That's actually field and dirt and grass. Well, wannabe grass. That is so cool. It has just melted like this. We have gotten so much snow and it's just piled up, and we've had like 2 really warm days that have been above 50, and it just has really melted a lot of the snow, which is great. But guess what's coming this week? Ice and snow. So who knows how many inches we'll end up getting. A lot of times we get lake effect up here, and we are above the 45th parallel and in the snow belt. So you never know what you're gonna get. It's a bag of tricks up here, but this has been really cool to see, to get it melted. Everything is so gross. There's so much poop everywhere from all the animals, and it's so brown. It's just ugly, very ugly looking, but we know that the ugly fades and God brings his beauty back, and everything is just underneath the soil, just teeming with life, just waiting for the soil and the sun to stay consistently warm, and then boom, here's our beautiful northern Michigan that is just beyond phenomenal to experience. So excited to see how all the trees come back from the ice storm. We've been trimming the trees. I just finished up a little bit now. I prefer to do it while they are still cold and dormant, but so I just had a few more that when the snow actually melted from down below the trees, there was the suckers at the bottom, so I was able to get those off. Just kind of, there's not much we can do. That's the hard part about, you just have to be super patient up here, because you can't start digging in the soil until it's consistently warm in the soil, because there's so many microbes and organisms and fungi and everything like that. So if you start to expose it too early, then it kills it, and it's just doing some wonderful things that are behind the scenes. So I always suggest for many people to not touch their soil until it is consistently warmed up and there's no issues and stuff like that, which is really hard for most people. And I think most people are like, finally I can get outside and start digging and doing stuff in the dirt. But you really gotta, I really suggest to go ahead and just kind of keep it very be patient with it. So there's really not much we can do except for basically walk around and assess the situation and smell all the manure from everything, dream up of all the things that we're going to be doing, and then also making those huge to-do lists. Like, we have some big projects. We're going to be getting ducks this year. Lambing season is going to be coming up pretty soon, so we'll see how that goes. If you guys have ever raised ducks for the homestead, please, or have ducks in general, let me know. I would love to be able to hear your feedback, because it is new for us. So here is the herb garden. I'm looking really forward to getting out here and seeing this beauty. Here's this right here is an old mullein from last year. So that this won't be a mullein this year, but it had a bazillion seeds in there, so there'll be lots of baby mulleins around. There's some water. You can tell it's all melted. There's some strawberries underneath there. Any of these other brown patches that are in here, if you look back here somewhere, is actually the grapes. And so I had my son cleaned out the chicken coop several times, and we put all that back there. So that's from all the chicken coop. It's the poop and the wood shavings. So that's in the grapes area, and something else in the vining area. I forget what it is. But so that'll help fertilize it, because it's never been fertilized. It's kind of on a hill, so that'll be good to help with weed suppression and fertilizing, and we'll see how that works out, because poop is key to all the things to grow better and stuff like that. So I can't wait to get back out here and come to you guys with live, green, fresh things and talk about all the things that we're foraging and growing and just living it up here in northern Michigan. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the weather wherever you're at, and God bless, and I will talk to you later.